Welcome to ShadowMeTarot. I just got the new Brady Tarot deck. I was introduced to this deck by Justin Franzen at Chaos Bloom in Denver. It's improv comedy theater. I think they do sketch comedy there too. I'm pretty sure they do. Actually, I'm positive that they do. I'm trying to be modest. But in any case, they're actually on YouTube. Maybe I'll link to their channel. But Chaos Bloom is actually a very fun theater. Very funny people there. All right. It's well taped. It's super well packaged. And this is actually from a local artist here in the Denver area as well. I ordered it directly from the artist. She is listed on Etsy. But I did order it from her directly. So we have a nice little bag. That's pretty. Put that there. And then it says, thanks for your support. Tiny Brown Bird Studio. And then my receipt. And we have a Brady Tarot teaser. This almost looks like a patch, like you could iron it on or something. It's a sticker. I'm sure it's just a sticker. Oh yeah, it's just a sticker. Anyways, it's very pretty. I usually give those to my daughter. All right. Let's see what we have here. The Brady Tarot. All right. It has a beautiful box. It's a sturdy box. That's good. And it opens up kind of like the Tarot of Opposites. It looks like. Look at that. Including a full-length book written by Rachel Pollack. It says, the Brady Tarot opens us to the living world where nature, science, art, and mythology all intersect in the wondrous variety of animals, plants, and spiritual stories. Though solidly based in tarot tradition, there is quite simply nothing like it. Learning the deck and reading with it have changed my life. Give yourself to it, and I promise it will change yours as well. Rachel Pollack. All right. So it's inspired by the animals of North America. How do I get this off? I want to save it. I should rip it, but I'm not gonna. There we go. All right. I like the black box. Oh, these cards are pretty. These cards are so pretty. Oh, you know what? I love this already because look, I can stick these in here. And now they go on my shelf and I can grab them anytime I want. I love them already. All right, that's cool. I like it. Well done, Rachel Pollack. All right. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's the Fool. Poof. Cards are just where we need them and ready to be compared by to the Rider-Waite. Hope y'all are proud of me. Any of you who've watched me for some time, I make you guys watch my camera adjustments. Okay, here we go. The Fool. Very cool. There's like a spider here that she's feeding to this. I guess it's a baby bird. But that baby bird looks like you could eat that little bluebird. The Magician. Oh, these are just incredible pictures. The High Priestess. The Empress. The Empress. The Emperor. The Hierophant. the Lovers, the Chariot, Strength. There's an infinity. The snake is wrapped around his feet in an infinity sign. So if I'm going to interpret this particular card, this Strength card, I see these kind of owls flying around, this very strong bear with the, so I just see infinite strength and wisdom is kind of how I read this card. And because it kind of called out to me, I'm going to go ahead and read that part of the book of Strength. Inner strength and power gained through compassion and love, protectiveness toward family and others, facing threats with hope and eagerness, self-acceptance leading to grounded confidence and love. Emi writes that strength comes through the path of the hermit turned inward toward the world. That is strength, which precedes the hermit, allows us to experience the hermit's deep inner reflection and then move on to the higher levels. The picture shows a female grizzly bear, the fourth largest bear in the world, and one of the fiercest, especially when a mother protects her cubs, because they stand upright, are smart, and devoted to family, much like humans. Bears have been considered divine almost everywhere in the world that they have coexisted with people. One of the oldest known bear rituals, going back tens of thousands of years to Neanderthal times, still survives into the modern era. Performed by the Anu people of Japan, this ritual involves the grinding down of specific molar and the attachment of the first two vertebrae to the skull of the honored bear sacrifice. The ritual is not only like the Neanderthals and the ancient Lap people of Europe, it is precisely the same. This, too, is a kind of strength, an unbroken connection. Unlike the chariot, whose willfulness struggles to hold together the various elements, strength's inner character is able to harmonize what might be dangerous. A rattlesnake wraps around her feet and ankles, but instead of biting her, it forms the infinity sign, or lemniscate, seen above the head of the woman in traditional versions. Two great horned owls fly behind her, their color the same as her fur. They signify a spiritual inner strength that takes flight from the grounded earth to the spiritual heaven. Because the color is the same, they seem to emerge from her shoulders. They move from our right to left, from the rational, outer directed senses to the instinctive spirituality of the higher realms. That's a good card. That's a good deck. That's beautiful. Here you have the Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. Justice. The Hanged One. It's a possum. I wonder if I can adjust the light so that you can kind of see these better. I feel like these pictures are really detailed and intricate, and really the camera's not doing it justice. Ooh, the Death card. I'm just looking at this. There's like dinosaur teeth here. So it's almost like the layers of things that have died and gone back to the earth, and how these plants are growing out. So I just rebirth is kind of like the Death card meaning. Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, the Star. Now that is a very similar card to the Rider-Waite deck. Probably the most congruent we've seen so far. The Moon is fairly congruent. Kept the lobster here. There's some wolves back here, so the dogs are there too. There's a rat over here. And I guess the two trees are kind of like the towers over here. And this owl almost looks like, with the shadow here, that it's been like plucked right out of the moon. The Sun. Judgment. The World. These cards are so vibrant. Ooh, Ace of Wands, Inspiration. So this is Ace of Feathers. And Success. And I should kind of just show you at least the back of the card here. I love the colors of this deck. It's got a really nice feel. I'm going to shuffle these at the end. Hopefully I'll remember. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. Sorry. But I'm going to try and shuffle these at the end and see how they feel and how well they pop out for us. All right, so this is the Two of Wands, Success. Three of Wands, Vantage. I really love when cards give me more guidance than just the Three of Wands, particularly when it's different than the Rider-Waite deck. It gives you more guidance towards the meaning it's leaning towards. 4, Optimism. 5, Rivalry. 6, Victory. 7, Power. 8, Swiftness. 9, Conflict. 10, Burden. 'Oh. There we go. There's our Page of Wands. Daughter of Feathers. Son of Feathers. That is so cool. Mother of Feathers. Father of Feathers. Joy for the Ace of Cups. I love that. I love that as a meaning for the Ace of Cups. I mean, it is. Two of Cups, union, of course. I love how the water in here actually is pouring into the infinity sign. But it's also, it's more than the infinity sign. It's an ode to this snaky thing here that I should know, but I don't know what it's called. Celebration. Apathy. Loss. All right, we got the Six of Cups, happiness. The Seven of Cups, breach. The Eight of Cups, departure. The Nine of Cups, fulfillment. I think when you're reading these cards like without the book or with cups, I think you're really looking for water. You know, you've got to really look at the cues in these cards to kind of know where you're at. 10 overflowing. Daughter of Horns. This is such good thick cardstock. I'm mentioning it again, which means it's really good. Daughter of Horns. Oh, I see. The horns are the cups. Yeah, you got to look for water. There's, oh, here's the cups here. See, those are the horns. All right, I get it, I get it. This one's slow. Son of Horns. Here's the little cup here. Mother of Horns. She's got her horn cups here. Father of Horns. There's like a crocodile down here. Ace of Swords, Truth. Truth and clarity, yes. Two of Swords, Armistice. That's an interesting way of, I mean, I look at this and I think you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. And I kind of always look at twos kind of as choices sometimes. Not all of them, but that's an interesting damned if you do or damned if you don't kind of card. Mourning. Withdrawal. Defeat. Guile. Oppression. Anguish. Finality. These are arrows. So this is swords. I see the arrow for the ace. I was looking for what the suit was or how. I wanted to make sure that it was in the other cards, of course. All right, so this is the 10 of Swords or the 10 of Arrows. Daughter of Arrows. Son of Arrows. Mother of Arrows. Father of Arrows. And enchantment for the Ace of Pentacles. All right, what is Pentacles? It is trying to see here. It's roots. It's got to be these roots. So there's the Ace of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. So we've got our infinity sign here into the roots. And you've got the fox and the rabbits here, like going into their burrow to hide. It looks like it got one of the rabbits. Work. Preservation. Scarcity. Altruism. Growth. Discipline. This is a great deck. This is an excellent deck. Accomplishment. Wealth. Daughter of Roots. Son of Roots, Mother of Roots, Father of Roots. And that concludes the unboxing of the Brady Tarot. What a beautiful, beautiful deck. I will probably work with this today for sure. So this is the Brady Tarot deck. And if you like this video or this deck, or if there's any card in particular that kind of resonated for you, please like, subscribe, and comment below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Oops, I ended the video and I said I was going to shuffle. Well, why don't I... Excuse me. Okay, kind of hard to shuffle. This is a really good thick cardstock. It's going to take some, but they shuffle nice. It's going to take a little bit to work them in. They're a little bit bigger than my hands, but I don't care. They're workable. I have Teal Swan's Inner Compass deck. That's 200. That's unmanageable. But still a good deck. Good deck, that Inner Compass. Alright, let's see. How does it shuffle this way? I don't feel like the cards are sticking together very much. For a new deck, it's always nice, actually. Oh, look at that. Just flipped right out. Optimism. I feel like this is an optimistic deck. Let's see. I would say that is definitely the personality of the deck. What is this deck? Strength. Wow, it just popped right out. Discipline. Discipline is the strength of this deck. What is the weakness of this deck? What is the weakness of this deck? The weakness of this deck is departure. Oh, this is when you end up giving away, maybe. Interesting. Or maybe it can't take you around the world. You could take it around the world. How will you help me grow? Finality, huh? Put the past in the past. And when should I call on you for guidance? Wow, they just really fly out. I mean, just a single... This is a pretty powerful deck. Mother of Roots. Oh. To live in my abundance. Getting my compass to my abundance, maybe. And what is the best way to work with you? Again, just flew right out. Mother of Horns. With compassion. And what will our relationship be like? Wow, that is really fun. I got 2 cards. I got conflict and burden. So I get to bring all of my conflicts and all of my burdens to my deck. I love that. I love that. Let's see what else it has. The Hierophant. Faith. This is a personal message. I'm going to end it there. I hope you like my video. Please like, subscribe, and share. Have a wonderful day.